Hello everyone, this is part 4 of What If Naruto and Hinata Fell in Love, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and to like, to subscribe, to share, and check out the playlist, to see more comment down below. Now let's start the intro.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Join my membership, the perks are great. It's in the description. You're welcome, replied Hinata. Naruto had taken Hinata back home to get his student Anju. They both had gone into Anju's favorite room. They heard her teaching Hinabi. Anju, we have to go train, said Naruto. Okay, but this is the last thing Hinabi has to learn today, said Anju, writing something down in Hinabi's scroll. When she finished, Anju played one last song. It was called Listen to Your Heart piano version. Hinata knew that song and started singing. I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes, yeah. You've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Chorus. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in the tide, yeah. They're swept away and nothing is what it seems. The feeling of belonging to your dreams. Chorus. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. And there are voices that want to be heard. So much to mention, but you can't find the words. The scent of magic, the beauty that's been. When love was wilder than the wind. Chorus. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Listen to your heart. I don't know where you're going and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Once she has finished the song, it was sung very beautifully. Anju had told her, you know Hinata, you can sing. Really, do you think so? Said Hinata. Yeah, replied Anju. That was so beautiful, Hinata-chan, said Naruto, embracing her with a hug. Yes, Oni-chan, you really have a talent for it, said Hinabi. Anju had gotten up from the piano and Naruto had grabbed her hand. Okay Anju, we are going to training. Bye Hinata-chan, bye Hinabi, said Naruto, running out, dragging Anju along with him. She looks like a rag doll being pulled by a little girl. Meanwhile, back at Sakura's home. Hey Hinata, can you help out with this box? Said Sakura. Sure. Where do you want it? Replied Hinata. Over there, said Sakura, pointing to an empty room. When Hinata placed it there, they really had finished unpacking. Sakura and Hinata were sweating. Hey Hinata, do you want to take a bath? Asked Sakura. Sure, said Hinata. By the way, from some manga and anime, girls taking bathes together is actually considered girly. When they had gotten in the water, it was nice and warm. Ah, this is relaxing, said Sakura. Yeah. Hey Sakura, how's your stomach? Said Hinata. Oh, I've gotten checkups and the baby is going to be healthy, said Sakura, closing her eyes when a question out of the blue had came to though. Hey Hinata, how's your life with Naruto? Asked Sakura, looking at a blushing Hinata. Oh, it's going great, said Hinata. Have you checked if you're pregnant? Asked Sakura. No. You should. I think Naruto would be happy to have a baby, said Sakura. You think so? I know so. Sorry again, said Sasuke, feeling very bad. It's okay, said Hinata. It was an accident, said Sakura. When Hinata faced the couple. Sasuke, Sakura, you two know that Naruto's birthday is coming up tomorrow, said Hinata, a little sad. Oh yeah it is, said Sakura. Why are you sad? Asked Sasuke, noticing Hinata's expression. Because Naruto doesn't seem happy, said Hinata. Huh, Naruto not happy, said Sakura. Oh yeah, the whole Cubian ceiling. I've tried to make him happy, mentioned Hinata, but I know that was a fake smile. Why don't we throw him a surprise birthday here, replied Sakura. Yeah, that would be great, said Hinata, while Sasuke can distract him. What? Me distracting him is 100 bowls of ramen and training, whined Sasuke. Come on Sasuke, be a man, said Sakura. Yeah, said Hinata. Oh fine, said Sasuke. Yeah, screamed Hinata and Sakura jumping on Sasuke. Oh it's late, maybe I should go home, said Hinata looking out how dark it is. It's kind of dark, said Sakura. Yeah and out this area is dangerous, said Sasuke. Well the moon is full, I'll be able to see, don't worry I'll come in the morning, said Hinata walking out waving goodnight. When she left the Uchiha Manor she was walking home alone and she was far from home. When she had reached the park she had gotten a little worried because here it was dark. She had let out a strong eep when she felt someone hugged her. But she recognized that touch, it was Naruto. Naruto, you scared me, said Hinata. I was helping Sakura move into her new home, said Hinata turning around to see Naruto with Anju on his back. I think I overdid it, said Naruto. She dropped like a bird. Yeah I can see. Hinata, yelled Naruto the second before she had passed out. Naruto was forced to wake Anju up and take Hinata home bridal style. Anju had just walked beside Naruto a little tired but awake fully. When Hinata had woken up she was home already and Naruto was looking at her. Hey Hinata, it's good to see that you woke up, said Naruto passing her a cup of water. Oh I fainted, said Hinata drinking up the water. When she had to throw up she had run to the toilet to throw up. Hey Naruto, I think we should take Hinata to the doctor or Chuin, said Anju. Yeah I think we should, but tomorrow it's too late. No, said Naruto. When Hinata had finally came out she felt lightheaded. Maybe tonight would be good, said Hinata running for her second trip to the toilet. Fine, said Naruto looking at her worriedly. When they had left to Chuin's office in a hurry, she was sleeping on top of her paperwork. Hey Bar-chan, wake up, yelled Naruto. Stop calling me that, yelled Chuin, what do you want? Hinata's been throwing up, said Naruto, can you check her up? Fine Hinata, lay down on the couch over there, said Chuin. When Hinata had rested on the couch, Chuin had checked, or more like scan, with her chakra around her stomach. Chuin was in shock, scaring Naruto a little bit. What's the matter? Asked Naruto. Yeah what's the matter? Asked Anju. Naruto, Hinata's pregnant, said Chuin. Hinata was sitting up when Naruto had picked her up and twirled around the room with Hinata in his arms. Hinata, we're gonna have a kid, said Naruto embracing her with a hug. I'm gonna have a baby, said Hinata. When Chuin interrupted their love feast. Who's gonna break it to Hiashi, said Chuin. Oh yeah my father, I'm a little scared, said Hinata. Well tell him together, said Naruto holding Hinata's hands. I hope he understands, said Hinata. Recap. What's the matter? Asked Naruto. Yeah what's the matter? Asked Anju. Naruto, Hinata's pregnant, said Chuin. Hinata was sitting up when Naruto had picked her up and twirled around the room with Hinata in his arms. Hinata, we're gonna have a kid, said Naruto embracing her with a hug. I'm gonna have a baby, said Hinata. When Chuin interrupted their love feast. Who's gonna break it to Hiashi, said Chuin. Oh yeah my father, I'm a little scared, said Hinata. Well tell him together, said Naruto holding Hinata's hands. I hope he understands, said Hinata. When someone had entered to Chuin's office. It was Hiashi. Hinata, don't tell me you're pregnant, said Hiashi. Yes father, and Naruto's the dad, said Hinata. Hiashi just glared at Naruto and gave his disappointed stare at Hinata. When Anju told him, I think it's great, you know Naruto is very strong and Hinata has the Byakugan with those mixture that baby is going to be strong. Either way Hinata, you're not allowed to become the clan's leader, said Hiashi. This struck Hinata hard but then realized that Hinabi would be better. It's okay father, I don't mind, I have Naruto, Anju and this soon-to-be-born child, said Hinata. Hiashi actually smiled to see how much stronger she had gotten. She no longer cries or stutters, it was Naruto's doing. Hey Naruto, can you come with me, said Hiashi. Sure, said Naruto following Hiashi out. When they reached a quiet room Hiashi told him, are you ready to take care of my daughter? Of course, and with your permission I would love to marry her, said Naruto holding a box. You will, and you're gonna take care of Hinata and Anju and my grandchild, said Hiashi. Thank you sir. When they had gone back Naruto had embraced Hinata in a hug and she had returned the hug, still wondering what those two were talking about. October 10th, 8 o'clock am. Hinata had snuck out of her room, which was where Naruto had spent the night at, and she had left to Sakura's place. When she had entered, she first told Sakura about her being pregnant. Oh my god, Hinata, you're gonna have a baby, yelled Sakura, waking Sasuke up. What? Where's the fire? Blurted Sasuke. No, there's no fire, but Hinata is gonna give Naruto a baby, said Sakura, hugging Hinata. Oh, so Naruto is gonna be a dad, said Sasuke, still a little sleepy. Can you go find Naruto and distract him? Asked Hinata. Sure, let me start changing, said Sasuke, pointing at the door. Okay, I'll leave, said Hinata. Me too, let's start baking, said Sakura. When they had gotten all the ingredients, Sasuke came out. I'm going to go find Naruto, said Sasuke. Thank you, said Hinata when someone was knocking on the door. Sasuke went to open it while Sakura and Hinata started hiding the stuff. Hey Sasuke, is Hinata here? Asked Naruto. Yeah, her and Sakura are doing girly stuff, said Sasuke, pointing at the kitchen. Naruto had entered the kitchen looking at Hinata teaching Sakura how to make rice balls. Hi Naruto-kun, said Hinata. Hi Hinata, morning Sakura, said Naruto. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I was going to Sakura today. I dragged her and so what, you've got a lot to do, birthday boy, said Sakura. Thanks, said Naruto. Hinata had given him a cake for his birthday. Oh, that it's. You'll have to wait, said Hinata. Hey Naruto, take Sasuke with you and go training, said Sakura. Sure. And Anju will come along, we'll show him our new move. Whoa, that was a close one, said Sakura, smirking at Hinata. What? Said Hinata. Looks like Naruto's present has a part 2, said Sakura. Sakura, yelled Hinata, blushing. Well, let's get started on that cake, said Sakura when Ino, Tenten, and Temari had entered. Hey Billboard Brow, is it true that Hinata's pregnant? Said Ino. What, who told you? Said Hinata. Oh my god, I was only playing around, but you're really pregnant. Yelled Ino. This caused Hinata to get hugs from everyone. Oh Hinata, you must be happy, said Tenten. Yeah, said Hinata, blushing. Hey Hinata, what are you two doing? Are you planning on baking something? Asked Temari. Yes, it's for Naruto-kun's birthday and you're all invited, said Hinata. Hey, can we help? Asked Tenten. Yeah, the more the better. No, who knows how to bake, said Sakura. Only Tenten raised her hand and had gotten an awkward stare from everyone. What? Just because I'm a weapons master doesn't mean I don't do girl things, said Tenten. Okay, so then I have a list of supplies, so Temari and Ino, you two go ahead and start shopping for these things, said Hinata, handing him a list of party supplies. Got that, Ino? Those things, nothing else, said Sakura, pointing at her with a spoon. Meanwhile at the training grounds. Hey Anju, we're training here, said Naruto, calling out for Anju. Hi sensei, said Anju, running towards them. Naruto, are you sure a little girl to train with both of us, said Sasuke. Hey, she's stronger than what she looks, said Naruto. Good morning Sasuke-san, said Anju, smiling. Alright Anju, who do you want to fight first, said Naruto. Well, I already fought you Naruto-sensei, so I'll give Sasuke-san a try, said Anju. Are you sure? Well then I'll go easy on you, said Sasuke. Okay, but don't start complaining if I hurt you, said Anju. You hurt me? Well, good luck, said Sasuke. All right then, Anju versus Sasuke. Ding, 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 said Naruto. Sasuke had prepared himself to fight the little girl, when he noticed that she wasn't there. She jumped up and had prepared her weapon and prepared some wind-like arrow. Sasuke dodges her arrows and throw a shuriken at her. When it hit her, she was a clone. What the F? Said Sasuke. Hey, you don't have to use strong violent words, said Anju. Go Anju, yelled Naruto from behind, watching his student in action. Anju was running faster. She was almost at Naruto's speed, that is almost compared to the yellow flash. Sasuke had no choice but to use the Sharingan. He can sense her next move, but Anju can read his mind. She knew that he was going to block her next attack, so she thought fast. She had made a clone quickly and it transformed into a shuriken. Sasuke had already seen that and said, "Nice try, but I know your next move." He then hit her, but they were both clones when Anju appeared on his back. What the hell? What kind of cheaper tricks are those? Yelled Sasuke. It's called Flash Step, said Anju, giggling, appearing in front of Sasuke and had punched him, gathering up chakra on her fists and legs. Sakura-san taught me this, said Anju, punching Sasuke on the stomach. when he went whoosh all the way to the lake nearby. Sasuke had then come out of the water really mad. He used Phoenix Flower Jutsu. Anju had blocked it with her bare hands which were burned but then started healing themselves. The demon's chakra was starting to come out. Ah, not again, said Anju struggling. Sasuke ran up to her and so did Naruto. What's the matter with her? Asked Sasuke. She has a demon too, and she is fighting with it. She doesn't want it out, said Naruto lifting up her shirt and noticed the seal and how the chakra was leaking out. Anju somehow controlled it but fainted. Man, a couple of seconds and she could have killed me, said Sasuke. Nah, she doesn't have the heart to K unless you're like her father Ren, said Naruto lifting Anju up. Hey, let's go back to your place. I want to see Hinata again and Anju could rest there. No, why don't we relax out here, said Sasuke. Why? Cause those girls kicked us out for a reason. They want to do that. What girls do, said Sasuke. Fine, I guess I'm just so happy that Hinata is going to have a baby, said Naruto. So I've heard, said Sasuke remembering the wake-up call this morning. Really? Owen Hiashi is going to allow me to marry Hinata, but she can't become the leader of her clan anymore, said Naruto. Wow, her dad is like my dad, harsh and gives you those disappointed looks, said Sasuke remembering his father acknowledge Itachi when they were little. Yeah, but I need to be with her and make sure Toby doesn't go near her. I don't want her to get hurt again, said Naruto. When Neji, Shikamaru, and Sai came. Hey Naruto, said Shikamaru, you two in for some training or are you babysitting? Hey, who you calling a baby, said Anju waking up. Hi Neji, who are you? My name is Sai, said the man with the fake smile on. Let's see, must think of a nickname, maybe Mini. Naruto thought Sai. My name is Anju. I'll call you Shrimp instead. What did you say? Hey Sai, unless you want to feel Sakura's fist I suggest you don't say that, said Sasuke. Why? She's not your child, is she? Asked Sai. No, but Sakura taught her a few things, mentioned Sasuke coolly. Hey Anju, why don't we show these three what we're made of, said Naruto. Hi, said Anju. What, all four of us against you two, said Neji. Sure, don't worry, we'll go easy on you, said Anju giggling. Recap. Hey Sai, unless you want to feel Sakura's fist I suggest you don't say that, said Sasuke. Why? She's not your child, is she? Asked Sai. No, but Sakura taught her a few things, mentioned Sasuke coolly. Hey Anju, why don't we show these three what we're made of, said Naruto. Hi, said Anju. What, all four of us against you two, said Neji. Sure, don't worry, we'll go easy on you, said Anju giggling. Ah, fighting a little girl, how troublesome, whined Shikamaru. Well, then maybe we can test Anju and Naruto's skill, said Sai with bruises and bumps on his head. Ha, told you I gonna hurt him. Maybe just Anju, said Naruto. What? Yelled all of the boys. Okay, said Anju taking out her trusty bow and chakra arrow. If you won't attack then I'll attack. When Anju started shooting some arrows this forced the boys to defend. Damn it, cursed Neji, the arrow almost got him. Shikamaru, any ideas here? Asked Sasuke joining them. Anju started throwing some more arrows. Are you boys are no fun, said Anju using flash step landing behind them. Crap, cursed Shikamaru. Too late, said Anju giggling. When Sasuke s her with his sword. What the hell is your problem? Yelled Neji, when he finally realized that she was a shadow clone. Damn, what a troublesome girl, complained Shikamaru. I heard that, yelled Anju. When they heard her they all started running into the trees. Wow, Anju, you really are giving him a harder time, said Naruto. Because they are holding back, said Anju, when Sasuke grabbed her legs and pulled her down. What? Kakashi-sensei had caught me with that too, smirked Sasuke when the girl was a clone. Damn it Naruto, why do you teach her that? Cause she wanted to, said Naruto coolly looking at the clouds. She has to have a weakness, said Sasuke. She does, but you won't be able to find it, said Naruto. Cursed Sasuke. What's with you men and cursing? Yelled Anju jumping to top of Sasuke's back. Not again, said Sasuke grabbing her hands and threw her on the ground. Man, you don't have to be violent, said Anju standing next to him watching the clone puff away. What the? How many damn clones do you have? Yelled Sasuke when he heard the real Anju giggling on a tree branch. When he saw her lower her guard he sneaked up on her and grabbed her. Finally got you, said Sasuke, when Anju bit him. Ah, why the hell did you bit me? "'Cause I can," smirked Anju, disappearing with flash step. She had seen Neji and Shikamaru fighting her clones as well. They noticed that the sun was setting and told Anju that it was getting late. "Yeah, you're right," said Anju. She ran towards her foster father Naruto and hugged him. "Good girl," said Naruto, returning the hug. When he started laughing as he saw that Sasuke, Neji, Shikamaru and wait, where's Sai? "Hey, where's Sai?" asked Naruto. "Oh, I knocked him out, he's behind that tree," pointed Anju. When she saw Sai coming out with his right hand on his head. "Hey Dobe, we need to come back to my house, I think Hinata is waiting for you," said Sasuke, rubbing his bitten arm. Meanwhile at the Uchiha mansion. "Okay Temari and Tenten, your decorations are perfect," said Sakura, looking at the garden, with the Japanese lanterns orange and blue. They had a couple of tables for the guest, and a table for the food. They had the cake that took them almost the whole day done. It was a 4-stacked cake, with 2 types of milk, and the frosting was blue and orange with the Leaf Village mark on the top and 16 candles. While the girls went home to go get changed. Hinata had her dress in Sakura's room. They both went to get changed. Sakura's dress wasn't tight but cute, it was her favorite color red, and the dress reached her knees. She had on what looked like her ninja boots but more formal due to the temperature. She had hair like usual except she brushed her bands to the side and used 2 green clips to hold just the right way. While Hinata had on a midnight blue, that's my favorite color, dress, which wasn't tight but showed her curves. It also reached her knees. She had her hair loose as usual. She had on blue ninja-like boats as well. "What do you think?" asked Hinata, blushing. "You look pretty," complimented Sakura. "You too," said Hinata. "Thanks. Well, let's go check things out," said Sakura, going to the garden when she saw Tenten in a green dress that was longer than Sakura's. Her hair was also loose. "Tenten, you look pretty," said Hinata, hugging her. "You both do too," replied Tenten. "Okay, we're all her," said Ino. Then more people started coming. "Well, there's a lot of people," said Hinata. "All of their senseis were there and some friends from the academy." "Yeah, I wonder where Sasuke's at?" asked Sakura, looking around. "Yeah," said Hinata. Meanwhile with the guys and Anju. "Okay, we're here," said Sasuke, opening the door. "They're here," said Sakura. Everyone quiet. "Hey Sasuke, I don't see Hinata, are you sure she's here?" asked Naruto with Anju on his back. "Yeah, the lights are off," said Anju. When the Sasuke had turned on the lights to his house, they had all gone to the garden and all of the guests came out and yelled surprise. "Happy birthday Naruto-kun," said Hinata. "Wow, you all did this for me," said Naruto, still in shock. "Yup, so you better like it," said Sakura. After a while everyone went to their own business and had fun. Hinata had pulled Naruto away from the big party and they both sat alone on a bench watching the moon and stars. Naruto hugged Hinata and they were whispering words of love to each other when they heard a huge crash sound. "Huh, what was that?" asked Hinata. "I don't know, but I hear people screaming," said Naruto. Recap. "Wow, you all did this for me," said Naruto, still in shock. "Yup, so you better like it," said Sakura. After a while everyone went to their own business and had fun. Hinata had pulled Naruto away from the big party and they both sat alone on a bench watching the moon and stars. Naruto hugged Hinata and they were whispering words of love to each other when they heard a huge crash sound. "Huh, what was that?" asked Hinata. "I don't know, but I hear people screaming," said Naruto. When they had ran, they saw Toby standing on top of the table. He then reappeared in a blink of an eye behind Hinata, pulling her away from Naruto. "Word on the streets is that this woman is going to give birth, and the child is yours," stated Toby. "Ah, Naruto-kun," yelled Hinata, trying to pull away from Toby. "Hinata, let her go," yelled Naruto, taking a knife that was close to him. "That wouldn't be a smart idea, I could just kill her and the child," said Toby. Cursed Naruto. Anju had come out of the bathroom and seen how Hinata was captured and Naruto was standing there just watching. Anju used flash step to get behind Toby. Toby didn't even realize that Hinata was out of his arms, and that Naruto attacked him ferociously. Toby could barely dodge and then Sasuke afford to help, when Naruto yelled at him, "Stop, this is my fight." Hinata was sitting on the ground with Anju standing guard, when some more Akatsuki members came and wanted to fight. There was a lot of shinobi there, but they were not dressed for the fight. Hinata and Sakura had to stay out of the fight due to their children. Anju stood there to protect them while the others fought the other Akatsuki. Naruto was about to finish Tobi off when all of the Akatsukis disappeared. When he saw this, he ran to Hinata to see if she was okay. "Hinata, are you okay?" asked Naruto, embracing her with a soft hug. "Yes, I'm okay, don't worry," said Hinata. "Good job, Anju, next time it's you and me are going to finish him," stated Naruto, looking at Anju standing there. "You bet, Noah gonna hurt my mom, dad, or baby brother or sister," said Anju, throwing a fist in the air. "Oh, you too," said Hinata, giggling. When the guest left and they started cleaning up, Sasuke and Naruto were talking about the fight. "Sasuke, next time we all take him down, you can fight the other members. Me and Anju have problems with him," said Naruto. "What, Dobe, you think that you hurt my feelings? How thoughtful," smirked Sasuke. "Are you team?" yelled Naruto, pissed. "Just like old times," said Sasuke. "Ha, but you're not the who left Connor anymore," said Naruto. "Yeah, it was a mistake, but for a good reason," said Sasuke. "Hey Naruto, aren't you gonna ask Hinata to marry you? Sakura and me are going to our honeymoon, we decided to hold it for a while until everything was in place," added Sasuke. "Soon," said Naruto. Meanwhile, Sakura and Hinata was girl talking. Sakura and Hinata's stomachs didn't grow yet. "So Hinata, wonder when Naruto is going to ask you for marriage," said Sakura. "I don't know, but I hope it's soon," said Hinata, feeling a little sad. "Don't worry, knowing Naruto, he is going to ask you soon," said Sakura. Next day, Naruto, Hinata and Anju stayed at the Uchiha place. Hinata waken up first and decided to walk around. She noticed that the sun just started coming up. "Wow, this place is huge," Hinata said in a low whisper tune. She found the garden and someone was there picking the flowers. It was a little girl, and she saw her get K by Itachi. "No!" yelled Hinata, waking up everybody. Sasuke reached her first and saw her on the ground trembling. "Hinata, what's the matter?" asked Sasuke. "He K her," said Hinata. "Who?" "Itachi," replied Hinata. "What?" yelled Sasuke. "He K a little girl over there," said Hinata. When Sasuke checked it out, he didn't see the little girl. "Hinata, there's no one here," said Sasuke. Then Naruto came and comforted Hinata. "Hey, it's okay," said Naruto, hugging her. He looked at her with concern. Then he saw Tobi on the roof. He had caught her in a genjutsu. "Naruto, I have Anju, no, come with me," said Tobi, holding Anju by the back of her shirt. When Anju woke up, she saw Tobi and he was stronger than before. "Naruto-san," yelled Anju, trying to force Tobi to let go. When he did let go, Naruto did the Rasengan and Anju had her bow and made a wind arrow and targeted Tobi. Naruto combined his Rasengan with her arrows. She had hit Tobi directly in the heart. When they checked it out, he was S, and what was really Tobi. "Finally," said Naruto. "So we are free," said Anju. "Of course," said Naruto. "When Tobi S." "Dad," yelled Anju, looking at Naruto, almost S. Naruto took Tobi's hand and took his weapon out of his C. He had an armor thing, you know, what the ninjas wear. It didn't reach all the way when Naruto hit Tobi with his Rasen Shuriken. He knew that this attack could K him, but he took the chance, thus he finally K Tobi completely. When Hinata saw this, she felt a little bit relief. "Naruto-kun," yelled Hinata. Naruto just jumped down and so did Anju, and they hugged each other. Naruto had taken an object out of his pocket, and when Hinata stood up, he bent his knees and asked her, "Will you marry me?" Hinata was so happy that she jumped on top of him and told him, yes. She asked Sasuke, what happened? Oh, Naruto had asked Hinata to marry him and he K Tobi, said Sasuke. Really? Oh, that's so great, squealed Sakura. When they had let go, Naruto slipped the ring into Hinata's finger. Later that day, "Hey Naruto, can you take care of the place, while me and Sakura go on our honeymoon?" said Sasuke. "Sure," said Naruto. "Hinata, I'll see you in a month," said Sakura, waving goodbye to them. Time skip. December 1st. Hinata and Sakura wandered around the store for Hinata's wedding dress, when they found Ino and Tenten there. "Hey Hinata, Sakura," said Tenten, running up to them. "Tenten, what are you doing here?" asked Sakura. "I was hoping on finding a good weapons shop. I am running out of shurikens," said Tenten. "Why are you two here?" added Tenten. We are here to go buy Hinata's wedding dress, said Sakura. Oh yeah, when's the wedding? Asked Tenten. December 20th, said Hinata. I'll be there, said Tenten. You're gonna be one of I'm thinking, isn't it those girls who dress the same and are aside from the bride? Brain meltdown. Oh. Okay, said Tenten, hugging the indigo-haired girl. Yeah, I remember when Hinata was nervous around Naruto and is now going to marry Ramen Boy, said Ino. Oh, you're here too, said Sakura. Of course, no missions today, said Ino. Of course, said Sakura, signing. Well, let's keep going, said Hinata. Hi, said all three girls, when they had entered a store that caught Hinata's attention. Wow, that dress is pretty, said Hinata. Wow, it is, said Sakura. The dress was long, it had lavender at the bottom and the top, like on the edge. How much is it? Asked Tenten. It doesn't cost that much, said Ino. Father said he wanted to pay for everything, said Hinata. Really? Then get it, said Ino. Okay, let me try it on first, said Hinata, asking one of the employees to help her. When she had changed into it, she had gotten a lot of OWWS from the three girls. Hinata, you look amazing, said Sakura. Do you think so? Said Hinata, looking at the mirror. Yes, you do, said Tenten. Okay, no, let me do some fixing, said the tailor. When she had finished the fix-ups and touch-ups, Hinata had paid for the dress. Sakura, do you think I can keep at your home? Asked Hinata. Sure, said Sakura, giving her a sister hug. Meanwhile, Sasuke, Neji, Shikamaru, Sai, are you guys ready? Said Anju. Yeah, we are, said Sasuke. Okay, good luck, said Naruto, sitting aside, and this time he brought chips to enjoy the rematch. When he finally remembered that he was supposed to buy his sweet. Crap, Sasuke, I have to take Anju, rematch is tomorrow, yelled Naruto, grabbing Anju. Why? Yelled Anju. Cause I need to buy the sweet, said Naruto. Oh yeah, our little ramen boy is getting married, said Sai. Yes, I am, said Naruto. Hey, why won't these guys take you and I will go play the piano, said Anju. Fine, we have nothing better to do, said Shikamaru. With that, Anju ran to the trees and went back to the Hyuga place. She found Hinabi and Konmaru in her favorite room. Anju, you're here, can you prove to him that you can play the piano, said Hinabi. Sure, said Anju, taking a seat and started playing New Future. Well, I'd be damn, you can play the piano, said Konmaru. Told you, said Hinabi. Anju, how does it feel to know that Naruto and Hinata are getting married, said Konmaru. Happy that I can finally get a nice family, said Anju. Did you know that Naruto-san has already found a place for you guys to move into, said Hinabi. Yeah, but don't tell Hinata, said Anju. Don't worry, I won't, said Hinabi. Don't tell me what? Asked Hinata. Nothing, said all three children. Right, well, I just wanted to see if you guys wanted ramen or pickle radish rice balls, said Hinata. Ramen, yelled all three children. Ramen it is, said Hinata. With that she left. When she had entered the kitchen she found Naruto there. Naruto-kun, you're home early, said Hinata, putting water to boil. I wanted to see you, said Naruto. Or you ran away from the store, said Hinata. Maybe, or I finished buying the sweet, said Naruto with a grin planted on his face. Okay, I'm making ramen, said Hinata, smiling. When Naruto twirled her around to face him. When Hiashi entered they had let go and started blushing at the awkwardness. Father, would you like some ramen, said Hinata. Thank you, Hinata, I see you two are having a happy time, so I'll leave, said Hiashi, a little sad. Okay, said Hinata, noticing the tune in his voice. I wonder if your dad is happy, said Naruto. He sounds sad, said Hinata. Yup, just like the day I was getting married, said Hinata, floating. Auntie, you came, said Hinata. I was just floating around and decided to visit, said Hina. It's good to see you, said Naruto. Likewise, I wonder how my brother is going to hold it in, said Hina. What do you mean? Asked Hinata. He was hard you because he wanted you to focus more on ninja training than love, so you won't leave his side, said Hina. That would explain why he is this sad, stated Naruto. But he has to face it. Hinata is a grown woman, and it's her turn to live happy with the man that she loves, said Hina. Naruto hugged Hinata. He was happy and she was happy. Meanwhile at Hyashi's room. Hyashi, that boy Naruto, he is evil, said the ghostly Ren. What are you talking about, spirit, said Hyashi. Before Naruto was rapping Hinata and she pleaded him to stop, but he didn't want to, so she is forced to marry him, said Ren. Really? Said Hyashi. I knew that there was something that I didn't like about that boy, thought Hyashi. I think you should kill him, said Ren. Maybe that should be done, said Hyashi. Ren was silently laughing at this. My plan is working out fine. When Naruto's Hinata will be sad and full of pain for the rest of her life. That shall be her punishment for leaving me, thought Ren. Meanwhile back at the kitchen. Okay, Naruto-kun, can you get the kids, said Hinata. Sure, they're in Anju's favorite room, right? Said Naruto. Yes, said Hinata, getting the bowls down. When Naruto left the room he bumped into Hyashi. Ops, sorry sir, said Naruto. Humph, was all Hyashi said and continued down the hall. That was strange, said Naruto, continuing on to Anju's room. While at the kitchen Hinata and Hyashi were talking. Hinata, are you happy with marrying Naruto, said Hyashi. Of course I am, I loved him ever since we were kids, said Hinata. But is he forcing you into marrying him, said Hyashi. What? Father, I don't know what you're thinking, but I love him and want to be with him, said Hinata, serving the ramen and placing them on the table. Hyashi took him and left. Naruto soon ran in with three kids running after him. Okay, ramen up, said Hinata, placing all of the bowls on the table. Naruto noticed Hinata was annoyed by something. He went up to her and asked her, are you okay? When Konmaru said, EWL boss, if you're gonna make out, go to a room. Naruto just ignored the comment and the kids laughing. He got a thump right on the head. So says the pervy 12-year-old, said Naruto. Ha, you pervert, yelled Anju and Hinabi, pointing at Konmaru. Naruto took Hinata to her room, so they can talk alone. Hinata, can you tell me what's up? Asked Naruto. It's father, he is acting weird, replied Hinata. How so? He was asking me if I am forced to marry you. What? I know, I told him how I feel about you, but I think something terrible is gonna happen, said Hinata. Don't worry, we'll both face that problem, said Naruto. Okay, but can you stay here tonight, said Hinata. Sure, said Naruto. Recap. It's father, he is acting weird, replied Hinata. How so? He was asking me if I am forced to marry you. What? I know, I told him how I feel about you, but I think something terrible is gonna happen, said Hinata. Don't worry, we'll both face that problem, said Naruto. Okay, but can you stay here tonight, said Hinata. Sure, said Naruto. Meanwhile at Anju's room. Anju, isn't it getting late? Asked Hinabi. I know, but I can sense something weird and I am going to find out for myself, said Anju. Okay, well I am going to bed, so see you tomorrow, said Hinabi. Hi, replied Anju. The two little girls left the room and Anju found that strange source in Hyashi's room. I wonder what with Hyashi, it's him, Ren, thought Anju. She just ran in his room and pointed at Ren. What the hell are you doing here? Yelled Anju, catching another ghost attention. Anju, my dear daughter, how are you doing? Asked Ren. I am living better than you mistreated me, Oka-san, Naruto, said Anju. Oka-san? Asked Ren. Hinata, you abused her, you tied me up, and now you're trying to miss up her chance of happiness, you old fart, yelled Anju. Anju, this is your father? Asked Hyashi. Unfortunately yes, he is my father, he was a mistake that my mom had, he made Hina suffer, stated Anju. So because of my sister marrying this man, is the reason why she did, said Hyashi. Yes, said Anju. Then Naruto marrying my daughter is a big mistake, said Hyashi. What? No, it's not. If you do that, Hinata will have a baby without a father and she will be depressed. Think about Hinata, said Anju. I am, and if because of Hina marrying someone from the outside caused her death, I am not taking any chances, said Hyashi. Crap, cursed Anju under her breath. So from now on Hinata will not marry Naruto, and that's an order, said Hyashi, storming out of the room and into Hinata's room. He saw them all cuddled up. Hinata was smiling and so was Naruto. Hyashi woke him up. Hinata, wake up, said Hyashi. Yes, father, is there something wrong? Asked Hinata. Naruto also woke up. I am here to tell you that you two will not be getting married, ordered Hiashi. What? Father, I thought you were okay with me and Naruto getting married. I'm even going to give him a child, said Hinata. Sir, I thought you said as long as I make her happy, and I am, said Naruto, embracing Hinata with a hug. I know, but if I let you, like what happened to my sister may happen to my daughter, said Hiashi. But father, all Naruto has done is protect me. When the Akatsuki members attacked, he put his life on the line to protect me, said Hinata, tears rolling down her cheeks. Is that so? Either way, I am not taking that risk, said Hiashi. Hinata had let go of Naruto and jumped out of the window and into a tree. She needed to think and get out of that room. With her almost future husband and father. She kept running until she reached the waterfall that she loved to go to. I don't understand, why did father change his mind? Asked Hinata. Because he was corrupted by Ren, said Hina. How do you know? Asked Hinata. I overheard him talk to Hiashi. My brother was a foul, and he should know better than to believe that old fart, said Hina. So Ren is back, that would explain a lot, though I still wish father would forget about Ren and allow me and Naruto to marry, since I love him and I am going to have a baby. I want my baby to grow up with a dad, said Hinata. Okay, how's about I clear up this whole mess with Hiashi myself, said Hina. Do you think he'll listen? Asked Hinata. Of course, said Hina. When Hiashi and Naruto popped out from behind, Naruto ignored Hiashi and embraced Hinata with a hug and told her in a whisper tone, don't you ever do that again, you made me worry sick. Big brother, how have you been doing? Asked Hina. Hina, little sister, as you can see that mistake that you took with Ren, has KU, and I am not going to allow Hinata to go through the same fate, replied Hiashi. Hiashi, you were always a foul, I can't believe you won't allow Hinata to marry a man she loves, doesn't her happiness matter to you, said Hina. Okay, but you do understand that was how you felt, you loved Ren, and he ended up taking you into the grave, said Hiashi. Well, for one thing, he never protected me or held me like that boy is doing with Hinata, he is different, said Hina. How do you know for a fact? Asked Hiashi. Because when my stupid husband tried to rape her, Naruto did everything to defend her, even though he was being chased by the guards, so allow him to marry, said Hina. Fine, but if he hurts Hinata just one time, he is said Hiashi. Thank you father, said Hinata. Thank you sir, said Naruto. Hiashi still didn't trust Naruto, but he was beaten by his little sister. When they let go, Naruto had picked Hinata up bridal style and took her home. Hiashi soon followed afterwards and Hina disappeared. Meanwhile, father, I still can't believe you have to disappear, said Anju. I will, the sun is rising, but I will see you in the next full moon, that is the curse that I leave you with, said Ren, laughing manically and disappearing. When the ghost had disappeared, Anju was crying and ran to her favorite room and started playing Sadness and Sorrow. Hinata heard her and went to the room. Naruto followed behind. They saw Anju crying and playing at the same time. When Anju stopped, she rested her head on the keys and started crying. Hinata had hugged Anju and Anju returned the hug, still crying. It's okay Anju, don't cry, said Hinata. Naruto had joined in and hugged both of them. Recap. I will, but the sun is rising, but I will see you in the next full moon, that is the curse that I leave you with, said Ren, laughing manically and disappearing. When the ghost had disappeared, Anju was crying and ran to her favorite room and started playing Sadness and Sorrow. Hinata heard her and went to the room. Naruto followed behind. They saw Anju crying and playing at the same time. When Anju stopped, she rested her head on the keys and continued crying. Hinata had hugged Anju and Anju returned the hug. It's okay Anju, don't cry, said Hinata. Naruto had joined in and hugged both of them. The next day, at Sakura's house, there was a big commotion on the baby situation. Sasuke-kun, 4 months have gone by, we should start making the baby's room, stated Sakura. Okay, but we don't even know if it's a girl or a boy, said Sasuke. I know, but soon in 5 more months this baby is coming out, said Sakura, throwing a fist in the air. Sasuke just watched his wife happily start cooking. She started singing while making some soup with rice as a side dish. December 20th. Hinata was panicking. What if I forget to say, I do? Asked Hinata. Don't worry, you were there for me on my wedding day and I am here for you on your wedding day, except there is a lot of people, the Hyuga is a very huge clan, said Sakura taking a peek outside the door. That's only the main family, said Hinata panting. Relax, you know it looks like you're about to have a baby, said Sakura giggling. That's not funny, whined Hinata. Okay Hinata, the music started, said Tenten. Okay, said a very nervous Hinata. Just focus on one thing, explained Sakura. Focus on Naruto, and how you two plus Anju and your baby are going to be happy. Okay, said Hinata starting to walk out, with Hinabi as the flower girl. When they had reached the altar, she stood beside Naruto. The priest started talking, then when he reached, do you Naruto take Hinata hand in marriage? I do, replied Naruto. Then do you Hinata, take Naruto's hand in marriage? I do, replied Hinata. Time skip to the reception, thanks Isaac for the correction. It was somewhat similar to Sakura and Sasuke's reception, except there were a lot more people. Congratulations Hinata, said all of the Kunoichi that were at the reception. Thank you, said Hinata. The same goes for all of the guys. It seems like Naruto has finally grown up, smirked Shikamaru. Haha, that's so funny, Naruto said with the tone of sarcasm. Hey Naruto, where are you planning on taking Hinata for your honeymoon? Asked Sasuke. That's for me to know and for you to find out, smirked Naruto. After the reception, Naruto and Hinata had left for their honeymoon to this resort named the Blue Rose, and it is perfect for honeymoons. Since they have romantic places in this resort, for example a nice view of the ocean and how the sunset reflects on the ocean is breathtaking. Also it's perfect for Naruto and Hinata's time alone. Meanwhile, Anju stayed at Sakura's home. Arigato Sakura-san, said Anju. You're welcome, but why did you want to come here? Asked Sakura. I mean you can always hang out with Hinabi at the Hyugas. I know, but something is telling me that Naruto and Hinata's honeymoon is going to bring danger to that area. It's a bad feeling, explained Anju. I see, but how bad can it be? Asked Sakura. I don't know, but I think that Hyugas don't want Naruto and Hinata to be together, they were too nice, at the wedding and reception, replied Anju. Really? Well, we're not going to let them get away with anything fishy, said Sakura with determination in her eyes. Plus, you have to go to the academy tomorrow. Okay, so where will I be staying? Asked Anju. You can stay in the room where my baby is gonna sleep in when I give birth, said Sakura. Okay, but can I take a bath first? Asked Anju. Sure, said Sakura leading her into the bathroom. When Anju knocked on the door first no one answered so she entered. She had taken her clothes off, and then entered the bath. It was nice and warm and very relaxing. There was a window in that bathroom that allows you to see the moon, and it was only a crescent moon tonight. The lights all of a sudden turned off. Ah, man, I can't find my towel, whined Anju. When she had gotten out of the tub she tried to feel for her towel. When she had touched something that seemed like her towel she had dried off her face with it. That's when the lights came back on and she turned red when she saw Shin looking away, and he was bright red as well. When Anju had taken her towel and wrapped herself with it, he faced her. I'm sorry, said Shin still blushing. What are you doing here anyways? Asked Anju. I came to visit, said Shin embracing her with a hug. But how did you know that I am staying here? Asked Anju. I saw you at the reception, said Shin. Oh, so you saw Okasan and my new dad get married, said Anju letting go of the hug. When they heard Sakura at the door knocking. Hey Anju, are you okay in there? Let me in, said Sakura trying to open the door. I can't let Sakura see you, especially when I am in and you are in here, explained Anju in a whisper tone. Okay, I'll leave through the window, said Shin, but it was too late. Sasuke had already tracked him down and had entered through the window. Hey boy, what the hell are you doing here in my house, and what are you doing to Anju? Demanded Sasuke. What a boy. Let me in, demanded Sakura, and since she ran out of patience she had knocked the door down with her bare fist. She saw Anju in her towel, a boy standing next to her, and Sasuke getting ready to K the boy. Hey, aren't you that boy, Shin, right? Asked Sakura. Why yeah, replied the scared boy. Ano Sasuke-kun, I think you should calm down, since you are scaring the poor boy, stated Sakura. Humph, Sasuke had moved to Sakura. I think I should go get changed, stated Anju leaving the bathroom. We should go to the living room, mentioned Sakura, holding Sasuke's hand so he won't slip away from her grip and end up hurting Shin. When Anju entered the living room, she sat next to Shin, who was in ocean deep trouble. Recap. Hey, aren't you that boy, Shin, right? Asked Sakura. Why yeah, replied the scared boy. Ano Sasuke-kun, I think you should calm down, since you are scaring the poor boy, stated Sakura. Humph. Sasuke had moved to Sakura. I think I should go get changed, stated Anju, leaving the bathroom. We should go to the living room, mentioned Sakura, holding Sasuke's hand so he won't slip away from her grip and end up hurting Shin. When Anju entered the living room, she sat next to Shin, who was in ocean deep trouble. So Shin, why did you enter this home in such a manner? Asked Sakura. When I was approaching this place the lights went off, so I saw the window open and entered through it, explained Shin. Sasuke stood up and went to his room. Gomen, said Anju, please don't be mad. He'll get over it, I mean when I give birth it might be a girl and she'll have her crushes, said Sakura, giggling. But Shin, where's your family? Asked Anju. Replied Shin. What? They in a freak fire and I was the only survivor, I was hoping on starting a new life, and travel around. Shin, why don't you stay here? I mean Sasuke always wanted a son, I'll talk to him about adopting you, said Sakura. Really? If you do'll be helpful around the house, I'll even find a job, said Shin with determination in his eyes. Okay, but for tonight you'll stay here in the couch and I'll talk to Sasuke, so now I'll get you an extra blanket, said Sakura. Here'll help you, just tell me where the blankets are located and I'll go get them, said Anju. Okay, they're in the closet, said Sakura, pointing to closet in her and Sasuke's room. Hi, said Anju, getting up and running towards Sakura's room. When she had entered she found Sasuke resting on the bed. Sorry, I'll be quick, said Anju, reaching for a blanket. Good night, uncle. Uncle, thought Sasuke. Here, I got them, said Anju. Thank you, said Shin. Now go to bed, Anju, and good night, Shin, ordered Sakura. Hi. The next day, Anju had headed out to the academy. There she had meet up with Hinabi. Anju, so you're going to start school too, said Hinabi. Yes, but this is going to be easy, said Anju. How are you so sure? Asked Hinabi. Because I've mastered many jutsu, replied Anju. So you're good with chakra control and everything? Yup. First class. Okay class, what do you think it means to become a ninja? Asked Iruka. A ninja is supposed to be strong, and master a lot of jutsu, said a boy. Right, but it also means to defend your country, and the lives in it, stated Iruka. Remember the graduation tests are just around the corner, so you better study of doppelgangers, added Iruka. Hi, said the class. Let's try it out, said Iruka. Everyone to the front of the class, ordered Iruka. When everyone had reached the front of the class, it went by okay. Some had problems while others were okay. Oh man, said a boy with brown spiky hair, his name was Neko Kurosaki, why this jutsu? You sound just like Boss, said Konmaru. Boss? Asked Anju. Naruto, you should know that, said Konmaru. Wow, and he got really strong, said Neko. Hey, don't get any ideas, I am going to be the 7th Hokage, said Konmaru proudly. Cause dad's gonna be the 5th Hokage, said Anju. Your dad? Asked Neko. Yup. Well, my stepdad, said Anju, excited. Cool, said Neko. Next, shouted Iruka. Okay, I'm gonna do my best, said Neko. Good luck, said Anju. Thanks, said Neko. Shadow clone jutsu, yelled Neko, when a kind of perfect clone appeared. Okay, next, said Iruka. Yeah, I did it, shouted Neko, leaving the room. Here I go, shadow clone jutsu, shouted Anju, when a perfect clone appeared. Excellent, next, shouted Iruka. With that Anju left the room, and she saw Neko waiting at the door for Anju. Huh, you were waiting for me? Asked Anju. Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for the confident boast, said Neko, scratching the back of his head. Sure, no problem, said Anju, who started walking again when Neko gave her a hug. When he had let go he started blushing and left Anju blushing and he walked away. Anju, are you okay? Asked Konmaru. Oh, yes, I'm okay, said Anju, walking away. Why did he do that? I wonder, nah, thought Anju. When Anju had made it back home she was embraced with a hug from Shin. So how was your day? asked Shino. Easy, said Anju smiling when she saw Sakura fighting with the blanket. Damn it, go in the closet, said Sakura pushing the blanket inside the closet. Anju, you're home, said Sakura. Yes, said Anju, do you need any help? Nah, Shin's got it, said Sakura. Yup, I've already cooked, said Shin, want to eat? Not now, I think I'll go to the lake, said Anju leaving the house. I wonder what's wrong, asked Sakura, you know you can follow her. Really? I mean, are you sure? Yeah, thanks. At the lake, I wonder when Mom and Dad are coming home, said Anju resting under a tree near the lake. So is that what's on your mind? Asked a familiar voice. Neko, what are you doing here? Asked Anju. I wanted to see if you were okay, said Neko. Thanks, but I think I'll train some more, said Anju taking out her bow. Cool, but don't you need arrows? Asked Neko. Nope, I can make my own arrows, said Anju showing the chakra flowing out of her the palms of her hand and it was forming into an arrow. Cool, said Neko in amazement. Now watch, said Anju hitting a tree that was further away from him. The tree had collapsed. Ha, bullseye, added Anju. When Shin appeared he felt betrayed. Wait Shin, it's not what it looks like, said Anju. Whatever, said Shin disappearing. Anju, I didn't know that you had a boyfriend, I am so sorry, said Neko. It's okay, plus he never said we were going out, stated Anju, letting tears roll down her cheeks. Neko just hugged her and comforted her. It's okay, I'll explain everything to him, you just don't worry your pretty little head. With that he had let go of her and ran back to Shin. Anju just stood there crying, and remembering that Shin had K her, but then he helped her out at the end. What if Neko is fighting Shin? I'd better hurry, said Anju getting up and running towards the Uchiha place, when she had bumped into someone. Sorry, said Anju getting back up her feet when the man had observed her chakra, making her weak. When she had fallen asleep the man had K her. Recap. What if Neko is fighting Shin? I'd better hurry, said Anju getting up and running towards the Uchiha place, when she had bumped into someone. Sorry, said Anju getting back up her feet when the man had observed her chakra, making her weak. When she had fallen asleep the man had K her. Meanwhile, Shin, right, asked Neko. What? Growled Shin. I'm sorry, it was my fault, I guess I just didn't know what came over me, said Neko. I keep seeing her face, and how cute she is, added Neko. You really like her, huh? Asked Shin, making Neko blush when one of his abilities which is he can sense chakra, somewhat like Karen the redhead, the one on Sasuke's team but they are not related. Anju's in trouble, said Neko. What? I can sense her chakra. Let's go, said Shin. Meanwhile, this girl is supposed to be worth a lot, said the man. When Anju started waking up she saw herself in a cave. Not again, said Anju. What the hell is with you people, damn it, shouted Anju. You're worth $1,000, said the man. What? Who put that price? Asked Anju. I did, said a familiar voice. T. Toby, said Anju. It's nice to see you, oh and I have a friend, meet Pain, said Toby. Why is it raining? Asked Anju. Everywhere I go it rains, said Pain. Pain, I've heard of you, you were known to be a god. Said Anju. So you heard of me, said Pain. Who hasn't? So you're the little girl with the demon, said Pain. Yeah, as soon as we get the QB we will have gotten all of the demons, said Toby. No, leave Dad alone, yelled Anju. Mind your tongue little girl, said Pain, before I have to see it off. Neko and Shin were hiding behind a rock. Neko handed Shin one of his kunai knife. Are you willing to fight? Asked Neko. Hell yeah, replied Shin. When they heard an explosion. Man, you idiots, send a spy to interrupted my honeymoon, yelled Naruto holding the spy over his shoulders. Dad, shouted Anju. And you hurt my daughter, said Naruto. So you're the QB, said Pain emotionless. Who wants to know? Asked Naruto. You're M, said Pain. Good luck, said Naruto. Let's give him an options, either you give yourself up or I will K you wife and daughter, said Toby. Toby, what the hell? I thought I K you. Asked Naruto. You can't get rid of me, said Toby. Bring it, said Naruto throwing the soy across the room. Shin, let's go free Anju, said Neko. Hi, replied Shin following behind him. When they reached Anju Toby caught them. Shin, free Anju and run, said Neko. What the hell is wrong with you, you're coming with us, said Shin. Shin, listen to me, protect Anju, and leave, said Neko. Neko, said Anju. Don't worry your pretty little face, I can hold him off, said Neko, now go help Naruto. Hi, said Anju taking her bow, please be safe Neko-kun. Dad, we should kill him now, said Anju. Okay, said Naruto preparing the Rasengan, when he saw Pain had Hinata in his arms. Hinata. Mom, what did you do to her? Shouted Anju. She's asleep, said Pain cradling Hinata in his arms. Give her back, said Naruto. Weren't you going to attack me? Asked Pain. You bastard, shouted Naruto. When Hinata woke up, she had no emotions in her lavender eyes, she looked like a doll, put under a spell. You did something to her, said Anju, Flash stepping behind Pain, but he mastered that speed as well, so he quickly moved away. Mom, speak to me, said Anju trying to wake Hinata up, but nothing worked. When Naruto had let the red chakra spill out. Give her back, growled Naruto with that harsh demon tone. You really are a beast, said Pain only having fun. When Anju had come from behind, she slowed him down and Naruto took Hinata in his arms. Shin, protect her, ordered Naruto. Hi, said Shin standing next to Hinata's doll-like body. He saw Neko, thrown on the floor. Stupid kid, stay down already, said Toby kicking him in the ribs. Never, Anju need me, said Neko coughing up B. You're not even Genin, said Toby laughing manically. So what? Screamed Neko. Soon Anju and Naruto had used the combined jutsu and K-Pain. When they checked to see if he was alive they poked him with a stick. His S, said Anju, when saw Neko collapse on the ground and he didn't stand up. She took her bow and shot Toby pinning him on the wall when Naruto finished him off. He took his Rasengan and blew Toby up. Neko, said Anju crying as she tried to use a little bit of medical ninjutsu, don't S. Who said I was going to S, smirked Neko. You barker, you made me worried sick, said Anju in a soft tone. When Naruto picked up Hinata she was freed from whatever she was put under. Naruto, said Hinata when she saw him be, Anju and the Neko, what happened? Asked Hinata. It's a long story, let's just get you home, said Naruto, when his eyes turned back to blue. Shin, can you help me? Asked Anju. Sure, said Shin helping Neko, and what are you smiling about? Asked Shin. Nothing, said Neko going to sleep. When they reached the Uchiha place. Naruto, Hinata you're back, but why are you covered in B, and the kids? Asked Sakura. It's a long story, said Naruto. Did you tell Hinata yet? Asked Sakura. No. Tell me what? Asked Hinata being placed down gently on her feet. Well, might as well tell you. Sasuke gave me a home in the Uchiha place, so until I can get us our own home, we'll be living in a house for 4, said Naruto. Oh that's great Naruto-kun, said Hinata. It's good to know because we already send your stuff into the house, said Sakura passing Naruto the keys. Let me take her there, said Naruto lifting her up bridal style. When he disappeared with Hinata, Anju was going to follow behind but decided to stay. She saw Neko bandaged up resting on the couch. When Sakura asked Shin to come to the kitchen Neko woke up. Neko you're awake, said Anju happy but yet with a worry smile. Did I make you cry Anju? I'm sorry, said Neko. It's okay, I just so glad to see you're okay, said Anju hugging Neko. He was blushing but accepted the hug. Don't worry the past was the past, but if you ever try a stupid stunt like that, I'll personally hurt you, said Anju. Ouch, said Neko. Anju was giggling. Recap. Don't worry the past was the past, but if you ever try a stupid stunt like that, I'll personally hurt you, said Anju. Ouch, said Neko. Anju was giggling. It's birth time. Sakura was washing the dishes when she felt her water break. Ah, yelled Sakura. Sakura are you okay? Asked Sasuke. The baby is coming, said Sakura panting. Oh god, Shin get the stuff and meet me at the hospital, ordered Sasuke carrying Sakura bridal style and ran to the hospital with her. Damn it, shouted Sakura. Sakura was sent to the emergency room. Poor Sasuke's hands were held on tight, he was in pain but stayed strong. Chuan and Shizune taking care of the babies. Push Sakura, said Chuan when Sasuke was in pain as well as Sakura. 10 minutes later that's when the baby came out. It was a boy, then another 5 minutes a baby girl came out. When Sakura rested she was holding her baby and cradling it in her hands. So what are we going to name him? Asked Sasuke. Sukyuan and the girl Kimi, said Sakura, when she saw her baby open its eyes, they were just like Sasuke. Sukyu Uchiha and Kimi Uchiha then born March 20th, said Chuan. Sasuke was looking at Sukyu and how the baby was moving, wiggling a lot. When Sukyu took Sasuke's finger he squeezed it pretty hard. I think Sukyu got your superhuman strength, said Sasuke. Hee. Look at Kimi, she is so calm, said Sakura. When Naruto and Hinata came in, along with Anju and Shin. Oh, they're so cute, said Hinata standing beside Sakura. This is Sukyu and Kimi, said Sakura. My new brother and sister, said Shin. Look at the babies. Yeah, said Sakura. When it was time for Sakura to go back home the men offered to help while the girls played with the babies. A month later, Anju and Hinata went to buy some fruits when she slept on the stair and hurt her ankle. When Hinata sat on the couch she felt strange, her water tub thingy broke. She was going to give birth on May 20th. Oka-san, said Anju watching Hinata in pain. The baby is coming, call Sakura, said Hinata. Hi, said Anju flash running to Sakura. Sakura, yelled Anju. What's up Anju, said Sakura cradling her baby. It's Hinata, she's going to have a baby, said Anju. At that same time Naruto entered this home. What, Hinata's gonna have a baby, said Naruto. Yeah, no, run, said Anju. With that Sakura and Naruto ran to Hinata while Anju took care of the babies. Hinata was breathing hard and yelling in pain. Hinata, I'm here, said Naruto holding her hand. The baby is coming, shouted Hinata in pain. Okay, Hinata, breathe, I studied this, I think I can have the baby out in no time, said Sakura putting some gloves on. Naruto, go get me a warm blanket. Okay, said Naruto. Okay Hinata, push, the baby's head is out, come Hinata, push, said Sakura. Hinata started screaming in pain. When the baby had come out, Sakura started cleaning it with one of the towels Naruto had, then she took a new one and wrapped it. Congratulations, it's a girl, what are you going to name her? Asked Sakura. I want her to be Nina, said Hinata hugging her baby. I'd better write this stuff down and send to Chuan-sama, said Sakura, leaving. Thank you, said Naruto. No problem, just be a good father, said Sakura. Naruto saw the little girl and she opened her eyes to see that she has the Byakugan but with pupils. She had whisker marks on her cheeks and had Naruto skin color. Look Naruto, isn't she cute, said Hinata. She is, replied Naruto looking at his new daughter. The next day, Hinata was sitting on the porch when her father came to see his new granddaughter. Look father, her name is Nina, said Hinata smiling at her baby. She has your eyes, said Hiyashi sitting next to his daughter. Do you want to hold her? Asked Hinata. Sure, said Hiyashi. When Hinata passed the baby to him he looked at the newborn and how playful it was. It kind of reminded him of Hinata when she was a baby, except he barely touched her. Hinata-chan, I brought the diaper, said Naruto. Oh, good afternoon Hiyashi-sama, added Naruto. Excuse me father, I have to change her, said Hinata when Hiyashi passed Nina to her. Come on baby. The little Nina was giggling. So Naruto, I see that you kept your promise and made her happy, said Hiyashi. I told you those two girls and Anju are very important to me, they're my family like you, said Naruto gazing up at the sky. As long as you take great care of them, well I have to go, protect them with your life, said Hiyashi. I will, said Naruto. With that Hiyashi left and Naruto went back inside. That will be all for this video, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below for more videos. Goodbye.